guys. Enjoy your breakfast. It is sprinkling right now, thus food in the cat hotel. Just taking a minute to enjoy my hydrangea. This one is getting big and a little bit different than your standard North Carolina blue. Hi, Stripe. Stripey's been in the house and ate a little bit. You left your food. I showed you. Come on, let's go back to your spot. Let's go. Did you get confused about it? Or you just like to see if everybody else has something better? Good boy. See, it's right here. I always sit yours down first, and I always put it in the same spot. That really should be acceptable. So come eat. Here, let's put the meat on the outside and the dry chow on the inside today since it's raining. I'm sure Marty will come up and crowd his body on the platform with you here in a bit. Just make sure Jules didn't get 11.4.2, please.
Yes, ma'am. I'll be glad to.
Before we head out anywhere, that would be convenient if we could put it on. I don't think it's there. I would have probably noticed the Tesla app update, but you can double check for us.
Yeah, I'm looking. It's trying to come up. No software update.
Alright, well maybe tonight. Yeah, it's only 55 out there, and with the wet, with it raining on me in short sleeves, I'm a little chilly. I'll be putting on a jacket to walk. It's a little chilly. Boy, these are looking so pretty. I am enjoying it. I don't think I'm gonna try to put more out here on the handrail, but this one is nice. And sorry, Mr. Perennial, but I don't think we want you in there. I just now noticed you. Hey, sweet girl. Good morning. Always the big stretches. First thing. Hi. We're going for our walk, even though it's raining. Thank you. No weight vest today. Light rain jackets, walk fast. It's not raining too bad right now, but that's how it is today. 1 minute it picks up a bit, next minute it lets off. You can see though that it has not poured because it's pretty wet where there aren't trees, but where there are trees it's not really made it all the way to the ground. Dawn says someone has conveniently left us a Dollar General bag on the other side of the park. It had been a few days. We never bring bags with us because there's always bags down on the ground. But look, Donnie, we were wrong. They cleaned all of the trash cans yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Well, I can't say down on the trail, but all the ones up here at the park. Thank God. Because they were too full and the wind was blowing stuff around. And thank you, whoever came by and cleaned them. Thank you. We do our part, you do your part. I don't know if the town charges to reserve the shelter or not, but if they don't, I think they should. Not an exorbitant amount, you know, like $10 for the afternoon or something, just so you pay some money toward keeping the park clean. We walked the playground area today. The ground's not so wet we can't walk where we want for trash, so. And there's nobody around to get tangled up with today. The basketball court was a mess today. You know, the guy that cleans up for the town, he really does have to make decisions because he has a lot of parks to clean the trash cans, clean the bathrooms, and walk around picking up trash. And he's one person for what he's assigned. He just can't do it all in one day. Because I know he often comes and has to clean up the basketball court and around the picnic shelter. And is thankful, I think, that Don and I walk the track and pick up out there. Because if, you know, he just doesn't have an hour to spend walking around picking up trash at South Park multiple times a week. Do you guys carry one in your trunk or your frunk? You should.
Good. Yeah.
You can get one for $15 or $20 on Amazon. Take the subscribe and save deal to save the extra $1.25 and then unsubscribe.
Yeah, do it like once a month.
Or till you get it in all your cars or wherever you need it in your house, and then stop it. But you could save another $1.25 if you do the subscribe and save thing. I may have cut my finger on a piece of bottle, the center of the bottle, not the neck or anything. I knew better. It was a small thing. I was able to go in the bathrooms. One of them's locked, but this one wasn't. Sometimes on holidays, I was able to wash it out real good with antibacterial soap in there, and then Dawn doctored me. So it was little, but still. I'm putting at least another hour in on finishing sorting the little pieces in that bin that I've been working on this weekend. Take Johnny to the new Guardian of the Galaxy movie with his friends, and Amazon really let us down today. We had ordered a gift for his friend's birthday yesterday, and it was supposed to be delivered within 30 minutes plus or minus of when we needed to leave. So when it showed up an hour and a half early, which I figured it would, I was yay, and I was in the middle of sorting my Legos, and all was good. But I finally got around to opening up the box, and in this case they delivered the wrong box to the wrong house. It has the wrong name and address, and it's this book that Dawn I would never read. And it was like there was one package for the card and one package for what was supposed to be a stuffed animal, and it wasn't what it was supposed to be. So I don't know how they make the mistake of handing you the wrong box, because you got to scan it and the barcode and all that good stuff. And it, you know, I understand if they put the wrong stuff in the box back at Amazon at the warehouse or the distribution point, you know, but it's got your address on it, then it gets delivered, right? But I don't understand this happen. So we've left 30 minutes early to scramble to stop at Target to do what we need to do, but this dang it, Amazon left us hanging today. A friend of ours that did not have 11.4.1 got 11.4.2 today, so yippee for them. We still don't have 11.4.2 on Jules or any of the 11 versions on Ruby. So, and we've driven Jules today, and in the rain and everything. Come on, Jules, get 11.4.2. I was really hoping we'd be able to put it on before this drive into Raleigh, even though it's raining. We got Johnny dropped off on time. We have like an hour and a half at home and then come back for him. And we're really happy to make this happen for him today. But I wanted to say it's great to have an EV, because we're going to be putting on about 80 miles just driving Johnny to and from the movies. Yeah. I suppose we could have stayed downtown and done something, but we didn't eat before we came out, and it's not a really nice day. So we're just going back home, because we're basically at the school where we are. So basically it's 20 miles each way, so 2 trips, that's 80, you know, that's a solid 80 miles. Is your tummy full of chili?
Yeah, it was.
Perfect night for it. It's 58 out right now, windy, still raining. I had made chili sometime earlier this year and froze some of it, and there was just the right amount for me and Dawn. So we're headed to pick up Johnny. We're on time. I'm not focusing on recording any FSD to put in the video for today, because people are getting 11.4.2 and we don't have it yet. And I figure who cares about 11.4.1 once the new dot release is out. Unfortunately, we were watching Mike Hoffman on Cyber Owners, and one of our North Carolina friends and YouTube, and anyway, he was still seeing a lot of slowdowns on 2-lane roads with a double yellow line and cars passing the Tesla. So that's, I unfortunate. We were really hoping. We'll let you know how it goes for us down on our little road out here, down past the church construction and everything, because that's where mostly we were seeing it.
Yeah, this is it, right.
Yeah, so anyway, it's not really great for filming right now with the wet windshield and it being dark. And like I said, I am anxiously awaiting to record some 11.4.2 coverage, but we don't have it on Jules yet, so I can't. 11.4.2 is rolling out to Ruby right now. What's going on with Jules?
Yeah, no fair.
We can't drive Ruby tomorrow. The road's gonna be wet. And she's clean.
Turn on red bike.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Poor kid. Hey, let's save that one.
How close was it?
Pretty close. Third night in a row I'm having to plug in. Driving the wheels off my girl.
Yeah, well that's good. That's good. If I'm not driving the wheels off one of the cars, you need to be.
Yeah.
I don't like to sit at home.
Let's see, we've been in and out of Raleigh every day this week.
Yeah, so much for not being in and out of Raleigh.
God. No fair.
Oh, I love it. I think Ruby's trying to tell you something, Donnie. You press the thing over there, and every once in a while it opens up the car on the other side of the garage. There. Now she's happy.
Oh, it's because your purse is here.
Right, my purse is here, yeah.
That's why.
Well, Ruby has the update, but I hear there's no fonts, and we're not taking her out on the wet street right now, so that's nice.
You have to wait till at least tomorrow.
Right.
Probably Wednesday or Thursday.